So you may have remembered that we made a video about, I don't know, a few weeks ago, a month ago, can't remember when it was anymore. Time flies. We were talking about a bunch of brand new updates for the PS5 that were coming in a beta, including Discord support, and that beta is now moving into a global update for everybody today at the time of recording this, which is the 8th of March 2023. So we're going to take you guys through everything that's new in here. If you enjoy this video, be sure to stick around for more. Leave a like, share with your friends, whatever. If you don't like it, that's completely fine as well. Just let me know what you don't like so I can improve the content in the future and make it even better for you guys. So first things first, like I said, we got a bunch of different stuff. Let me first go into the settings here. First thing is, if you don't know how to update your console, if it doesn't do it automatically, which it should, but if you want to check, go to system software and go to console information, and under there you should be able to see which update you have. You can go to your system software and update settings right here, just to make sure that it is automatic and all that good stuff. Anyway, so if you go back one screen, we're gonna go down over to screen and video. Under screen and video, we have 1440p obviously, but now we have the option for VRR in 1440p, which again is completely new here as well. So this is variable refresh rate support for 1440p. Of course, you're gonna need a compatible HDMI 2.1 display, as only HDMI 2.1 can do VRR and all that good stuff. So if you want to check your HDMI device compatibility, you can actually go test 1440p output right here, and you're pretty much good to go. So that's that for the 1440p, but let's go ahead through some of the other options. So when you open up a friend tab, you can see that there's a share screen icon right here. And that's where you're going to be able to go to either send a share screen request or start sharing your screen with your friend directly from their profile. Again, this is directly from their profile. There's also new join game icon in party chats is going to be available. There's also a new friends who play tile as well. So for example, if let's say I go, I don't know, Destiny, because I got a lot of friends who play Destiny. I go down here, there's a friends who play. It says no friends play this game, which is not true. Many of my friends do. So I don't know why it's saying that. But apparently, I guess it just hasn't updated. Yeah, I can't load. So it's just bugging out right now. But anyways, there's a whole new tile there. You can see exactly which friends played. Because usually it would say friends who play. I think it said that in the past, but it would just show their icon. And you can't actually see the list. But now you can see who's actually playing the game, which is really, really nice as well. So that's pretty cool. So all that to say, that's some of the new, functionality with, some of the social stuff. You can also manually upload game captures to PlayStation apps. You can select and upload individual screenshots or game clips to PS app from your PS5 console. So for example, let's say go to I don't know, let's just take we're gonna go to the media gallery. So let me go over to my media gallery right here, and when I'm here, what I can do is I can actually go ahead and I can press the options button on my controller, and I could go down upload to PlayStation app. So I can directly upload it to my PS app right here, and it's going to automatically do it as long as, of course, my PS app is signed in and it's connected to this console, so on and so forth, right? So pretty good functionality there as well. Now, we have some additional game library enhancements. So we can now sort and filter games when adding games to your game list. And you can also use filters in your library to easily find your PSVR games, PSVR 2, and all that good stuff and everything like that. So, to go do that, if I go to my collection or installed, doesn't really matter. If I go to my installed, for example, I can sort by platform or by VR. So if I just want to see, PSVR 2 or, platform, whether it's PS5 or PS4, I can do that. So let's say I just want to see my PSVR games. Oh, look, there's all my PSVR games, which, by the way, are fantastic. I have a bunch of gameplay about like pretty much all these games right here on the channel, except Before Your Eyes. It's not out yet, but it's crazy. It's really good. Highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. Anyways, that's a different topic. So you can do that now. There's also game presets for multiplayer sessions. So if we go to our settings, and what we're going to do here is we're going to scroll down to saved data and game app settings. When we click on that, we're then going to go down to game presets, and there's a bunch of game presets here, right? So what we can do here is there's online multiplayer sessions, right? So we can select preferences, who can join and who can invite. So if you want to automatically set that. So for example, right, instead of going into the settings in a game like Call of Duty individually and then doing that in the next, game, whatever multiplayer game you play, maybe it's, Overwatch or whatever else, you can just do that here. Who can join? Game default. So right now it's whatever the game is set to, but I could just put it so, anyone can join. Friends of friends, only invited players. Who can invite? well, leader only, all members, or game default. So you can customize that, which is really nice as well. Because some people, you know, maybe you just want to have it across all systems, right? So it's like, okay, only my friends can join me, or only people that I invite can join me. Well, you can do it, like I said, you just set your preferences right here in the settings, and it's just a lot easier. The next thing I cannot really show you because I don't have a way to transfer, but PS5 to PS5 data transfer is now easily done, including games and all that good stuff. And you can do that over a local Wi-Fi network or a LAN cable. You can transfer the data during the initial PS5 console setup or later from the settings menu. And they say this process doesn't remove or modify the data. You also have screen reader improvements. You also have wireless device update for Dualsense controller. So your controller is going to be updated via USB connection and all that good stuff as well. You can now use game capture using voice command, which is just a preview, and it's only available for the US and the UK. So if you're in Canada like me, well, you're out of luck. You can't use it. I don't know why, because we basically speak the same language, but for some reason, Canadians, maybe it's too much A, you know, where we talk with some weird accent or something. Maybe we have too much of a friendly voice. I'm just kidding. Just a stupid joke. Anyways, that said, you can also say different stuff, like you can save a specific duration of your gameplay. For example, to say, hey, PlayStation, capture the last 5 minutes, different things like that. So there's a bunch of different unique options there. Finally, Discord. So we're going to quickly talk about this. I might have to make a whole separate video on this if you guys need, but basically Discord is available, but it's not an app that you download on your console. It's nothing that you actually, you know, there's nothing for me to go to in my party settings. Like if I go open up a party, there's going to be nothing available there, right? So if I go start a party, for example, you're not going to see anything, right? It's just going to be start a party, open party, close party. You're not going to have any Discord option. The way it works is you actually have to go into the Discord settings. So when you go on Discord and you click the cogwheel, and then after that you go to connections and you click the view more button and you click the PlayStation icon, you connect your PlayStation to it. And then when you're in a voice chat on the Discord, you know, app itself, whether it's on mobile or on your computer, there should be an icon kind of like around the bottom left corner. It looks like a phone and a game controller mixed together. If you click that, it should say, you know, join on whatever console, right? So before we had the option to join on Xbox, now we should be able to have the option to join on PlayStation as well. Now, the update's still running, still rolling out, and although I do have the PlayStation update, for me personally, when I go into Discord on my PC, the only option I have is to connect to, you know, via Xbox right now. So I think Discord is probably going to have to roll that out to all people as well. Maybe that's an update on their end that I have to go, you know, you have to go do an update. But again, if you want a full walkthrough on that, when I figure out how to do it myself, I can make a separate video if you guys want. But that's the kind of nitty-gritty basis of it. So again, Discord available. Unfortunately, not directly through the PlayStation. You have to do kind of a little bit of a workaround, join through an external app, which I think is kind of silly. It kind of defeats the purpose in a way, but nonetheless, it's available. And hopefully at some point you could just join Discord directly through your console, which would be so much better and so much easier. But hey, it's a step in the right direction. So that's the brand new update for PlayStation 5, my friends. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it useful, be sure to stick around for more, and hope to see you guys soon in another one. Tell them, my friends, game on, and thanks for watching.